Let's go ahead and knock out this box of nickels and tell you what I found at the Coinstar. Hey everyone, it's Rob with RobFindsTreasure, and when I was picking up my $50 at my grocery store bank today, as well as grabbing this box of nickels at the Chase Bank in the same parking lot, I decided to go ahead and check the Coinstar, and it looked like nothing was in there, but I put my hand in, and up against the rim was a 1990 British 5 pence. It's been sitting in a coin jar for a while. Look at all those coin dings. We'll take it. It's a freebie, and we take foreigns. And then nothing special, but we also found a 1976D. Not sure how that made it through the Coinstar machine and got discarded, but we'll take it. Free copper. On top of that, we got this box of nickels. This bank has been pretty good to me overall. I didn't hunt it the last couple of nickel hunts because I decided to try other nickel banks, but the lead teller there knows me. She asked where I was the last couple of weeks, said I was just taking a break. She had a box almost ready for me because she knows I always come in right around 1 or 2 on Wednesdays. I already popped it open as normal. Make sure it was circulated. It is. The rolls are a little bit displaced because the box is a little bit bowed. We'll have to correct that, but definitely got circulated nickels, and I haven't checked all the enders, but I took a peek in. Didn't see anything really worthwhile off the top of my head. But with nickels, it's more about what's inside the rolls than what's on the end, as you guys know. You only can see 100 ends, and there is 2,000 nickels in here. So not much visibility on what's in the box till you get into it. Let me go ahead and get these rolls straightened out, then we'll start the hunt. Roll number 3, got our first 40s nickel of the box. 1941 Philadelphia, and that goes along with the 2009D. Let's find more. Roll number 8, second 40s nickel of the box. 1948 Philadelphia. Roll number 14, I'm gonna have our third 40s nickel right here. This one's a 1949 Philadelphia, and we do also have 2 from the 50s, but I thought I would take this time to go ahead and let you know about that last 55 D over S nickel. Originally, I thought it was a D over S number 1, but when I went online and did a little more research, I checked for all of the die markers. Die markers can be scratches or imperfections in the rim, things like that. And this nickel right here, best illustrated a D over S number 4 of the Wechsler's heirs and varieties. And so I checked all of the die markers, and all 3 die markers line up on this nickel. So I know without a shadow of a doubt, it is a 1955D D over S number 4. So what does that mean? D over S, anything less than number 1, the most sought after heir, they don't hold a lot of value if they're circulated. And what I mean by that is if they're graded at below almost uncirculated. So in my estimation, this is probably an $8 to $10 coin at best. Either way though, it's still another heir or variety for my book, and we're happy. Just thought I'd give you an update on that one, and I'll get back to the hunt now. Roll number 32, and I know without a shadow of a doubt that's an oldie. If it's not, we'll be deleting this clip. 1948 Philadelphia. Roll number 47, and I was ready to cash in this box with only 4 40s finds. Pretty good amount of 50s, but I was thinking, man, this box is kind of a dud. I laid out the 47th roll. Something catches my eye in the back. The rim looks different. Look at this. I can barely read 5 cents. We definitely got a Buffalo nickel here for sure. No mint mark. 3 legs. Pretty worn. But I think I can get a date on that. I think I can get a date. Let me take a look at it under the microscope, and we'll be right back. All right, guys, I'm trying to hold steady here. It's better seen under my macro lens, but you can clearly see 1925. I had to put a little bit of nickel date on it for a split second because I couldn't see. All there was a dark spot in the middle, and I couldn't see if it was a 25, 26, 28. I couldn't tell. And I knew I had all three of those years for Philadelphia mint, so I didn't mind putting a little nickel date on it to see it. There's not a lot of value in it. Figured I'd just make sure I knew what it was. Anyway, 25 Philadelphia. And you know what, at the end of the day, when you put just a little bit on, it doesn't look that bad. You can, in certain lights, you can't even barely see it. We got a buffalo nickel. I'm pretty happy with that. 3 rolls to go. This roll to hunt. Maybe there's something else. Roll 50, guys. And I'm only bringing you in because we might have a silver. Figured I'd film it regardless. Last roll of the box. Holy cow, it's not a silver. It's a 54D. I'll check that under the microscope. Oh well, thought it might have been a silver for a second. Figured I'd bring you in live for it. All right, let me get back to the hunt. And then a wrap up. All right, that box of nickels is hunted. I thought I'd get a Silver War nickel, but I didn't. Still got 409s. And we ended up with a beautiful 1970S. Not full steps, that'd be nice, but still, clean fields, looks pretty good. We got a 1925 Buffalo. The best of the 3 years I thought it was. It's a $3 nickel in G4. It's been nickedated, but now it's damaged, so it'll be worth about $1 instead of $3. We took a few dollars off, but it was worth it to see what it was. Got a 41 here, a couple of 48s and a 49, two 52s, a 53, a crazy 54, a 55D, it's not a D over S of any sort, a 57, two 58s, and three 59s. So, the usual finds for a nickel box. That's what you want, a lot of early Jeffersons. Happy with 409s, happy with a nice 1970S, but more importantly, whenever you find a war nickel or buffalo in a nickel box, it makes it all worth it. Hopefully it was worth it for you to watch the video. If it was, I'd appreciate a thumbs up. And as always, everyone, happy hunting. And thanks for watching.